What's up, y'all? Dave here, Wild Hearts Farm. So, gosh, the sun is finally back out. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Y'all, we got snow. We got snow out here in southeastern North Carolina. It was really awesome. Just the way it just changed the landscape out here was super cool. But, we're kind of stuck indoors a little bit. I should say stuck indoors. We got out, but wasn't a whole lot of work I could do. But today it's nice and sunny, it's warming up, and now it's back to work. So for those of you who have been keeping up with us out here at Wild Hearts Farm, we are in the process of replacing all of our raised garden beds within our garden. I think we've got probably 4 done so far, 4 or 5. We're actually adding some as well. These are all the Vigo garden beds. They're really awesome. We're really happy about them. We're replacing them because our old ones were just falling apart. They were made of all wood, and we just got some bad advice. Check out some of those videos though to understand about that. But anyways, before I get back to work, I want to take a little bit of time and tell you all why we use raised garden beds and what we feel are like some of the big top beneficial reasons for doing that. We do all organic gardening here at Wild Hearts Farm. We do a lot of work. My wife does a lot of work. Heather does a lot of work out there in the garden, and we wouldn't go any other way but raised garden beds. I'm going to tell you why. So come on, follow me into the garden. All right, so one of the first reasons and one of the primary reasons we went with raised garden beds is because of just better soil quality. So you can control the soil that's going into your raised garden beds. Here in the southeast, we have a lot of sand, we have a lot of loam. It's not the best for growing. With the raised garden bed, you can just bring in the most nutrient packed, dense, good soil, organic soil that you can. So obviously add a little bit of an added cost, but for us, we're out here in 17 acres. We found a great spot with some really dark, rich soil. I mean, it had worms and everything. So we grabbed the tractor and we just filled those up with that type of dirt. And we have had absolutely awesome results. Not only that, you can also test your soil. We always test our soil to see kind of what is needed, whether the pH is correct or whatnot. And then amending the soil is a lot easier too when it's in these raised garden beds. Now we compost out here, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do. So adding compost to it also helps as well. So better soil quality. That's a really big one. You control the soil that's going into your raised garden beds. All right, y'all. So number 2, we've also found that weeds are way less of a problem in raised garden beds rather than sowing directly into the ground. The raised garden bed creates its own sort of physical barrier around a lot of the surrounding elements, which helps keep away those weeds. And honestly, if you do get weeds, which you're always going to get weeds, of course, it's just a lot easier to pull them out of a raised garden bed than just out of the ground. You don't get the creeping grasses that kind of seep in. So a natural weed barrier, that's pretty awesome too. And that's probably reason number 2. So the next reason would really be, improved drainage and water management. So raised garden beds just naturally drain better than when you're just gardening directly in the ground, which really helps, when it comes to like water logging, or even if you have multiple species, multiple plants within within one raised garden bed, you really control the water a little bit better. So we use drip irrigation, which really helps, especially in the heat of North Carolina. But the technique we use to raise these garden beds as well, which we have a whole video on that, guys, it's absolutely the best technique to raise it. That promotes a lot of great drainage as well. And mulching as well. Mulching does a really great job of holding in a lot of that moisture as well, which is great. We use the hay from our goat pen, which is actual kind of like a natural compost, maybe fertilizer as well, kind of breaks down inside of there. So super important, super easy to do when it's in a raised garden bed rather than just in the ground gardening. So drainage and water management is definitely probably number 3 on the list. Y'all, pest management too is another big one, right? That's probably number 4 on the list. We garden completely organically, so we don't use any chemicals. We don't use anything to eliminate pests, except some natural remedies. But pests, when it comes to the ones that actually get on your plants and eat them up, there's a lot of different options you can go with. I mean, you can put hoops over it. There's actually netting you could actually put over it, which is a lot easier to cover within a raised garden bed. Other pets, other pests, like rabbits or other animals. The raised garden beds, having them up a little bit higher can help deter them from coming in here as well. So pest management is another one that's pretty high up on the list. All right, y'all, and then lastly, it's just a heck of a lot easier on your back and knees. All right, we're not getting any younger, and we love being out here and having the raised beds up to a good height for you to work. It just makes your time out here so much more enjoyable. We love getting out here, and we can do a lot more for a more extended period of time when we have these raised garden beds up to a good height. Now listen, you can have them higher, you can have them lower, whatever you can. Whatever you think is best for you. Our older garden beds, I think, were maybe a foot or two higher, but these garden beds here, they're the perfect height for us. It allows us to get out here. It allows us to enjoy our time out here a little bit more. Actually, just makes such a beautiful landscape as well within the garden. Just so nice and neat and organized. So raised garden beds, are just the way to go. And again, to help out on your back, to help out on your knees, to get you out here enjoying yourself. That's a big one, and that will probably be number 5. All right, y'all. So that's probably the top 5. Right there. There's a lot of other really great reasons to use raised garden beds. Those are the ones that are absolutely most important to us. And the biggest reason why we're using raised garden beds. So when our original raised garden bed started falling apart, we thought about it. Should we just ditch the raised beds idea and just go straight into the ground? And we started thinking about it, and I was like, no way, we can't do that. So we use nothing but the Vigo garden bed, raised gardens. They're absolutely awesome for the reasons that I listed, and for a lot more. So check out some of the past videos. You can see how easy they are to build, our best techniques for filling them, and really just the bountiful, beautiful garden that we've created out here at Wild Hearts Farm. So for those of you who have been following along with us, y'all, thank you. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of other great videos coming out. We're just so blessed to be out here and to be able to do this work and get our hands dirty and try to feed ourselves and live sustainably with all that God has provided for us. So it is absolutely awesome. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, have a blessed day.